What's up, fuckers? No, I haven't posted a video in a while, and there's a very, very good reason for that. That really hit me close to home. In these, uncertain times, we're faced with personal dilemmas and hardships, and my personal dilemma uh, in being able to post new videos was the fact that I didn't fucking feel like it. That's all. I didn't wanna, and you can't make me do shit I don't want to do. I mean, to a certain extent. I mean, the government can make me pay taxes and shit like that, but you internet people, nah, man, I'm gonna do my thing. You do your thing. We'll get along fine. So, let's jump into some news, shall we? I'm only sticking with 2 pages today. Mostly, I'm gonna stick on CNN's because some of their stuff just it jumped out. Now, don't worry. I'm not hitting on politics. I'm not doing the whole what is it? The whole stock market debacle that's fucking going on right now. Ridiculous. Nope. I am starting on CNN's Science and Health working together to form a cohesive bond. Well, I don't know about that. That's just the subheading of this particular section. And the first thing on there says snow blindness. Yeah, snow blindness. A hot topic of the day. They say it can sneak up on you, but prevention is easy. They're called sunglasses. You fucking idiots. Just put them on. When it's bright out, you put sunglasses on. That's been known for a long time. Shit, I remember back in junior high school, and that was, god damn, 82? Yeah, 82 to 84. Did a lot of climbing back then. And in through high school, I used to do a lot of rock climbing, rappelling, summited Mount Hood. And yeah, you could go to like REI or any sporting goods store and get what they call glacier glasses. And kind of like the old Varnays, they had, like the stripe, they called them the cat eye lenses, which I always thought was dumb because cat's eyes, the pupil goes up and down, and this was like a horizontal stripe across, but it had little leather covers on the sides to block in, any like peripheral blinding light from coming in. Had like the hooks, right? They weren't just like straight. They would like literally hook around your ears so you couldn't shake them off at all. Glacier glasses. Or you could wear, like ski goggles. Shit's designed for being in the snow with. And my page refreshed. I fucking hate when they refresh the page when I'm trying to read something. Uh-oh, looks like you're using an ad blocker. Well, we charge advertisers instead of our audience. Yeah. Lose money. I don't give a shit. I'm not turning my ad blocker off for you, CNN. Excuse me. So yeah, that's a stupid article. Put on sunglasses. They could have just said that, hey, snow blindness can fuck up your eyes. Wear sunglasses. Done. You don't need to write anything else. You eliminate the need for an article. So we're done with that nonsense. Next one says an afternoon nap could improve cognitive abilities. You ever get like really, really tired, right? And you're just not thinking straight because you're so fucking tired? Take a nap. Again, shit we already know. What's next? Oh, more shit we already knew. Thumbs gave human ancestors a formidable advantage. Yeah, you can pick shit up. Look, I picked up my phone with my frickin' opposable thumb. You just go outside and watch cat try and pick shit up. They're like scooping at it and stuff, and then you look at a fucking monkey and he just grabs a stick and starts smacking shit. No shit, they give, not just our ancestors a formidable advantage, but we still use these fucking things. You know, even for video games. Boop, 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 boop. All right, next. Again, this is shit we already know and don't need to be told. Yeah, thumbs come in handy. Especially the whole opposable thumb thing. Makes it easier to, turn a doorknob and go inside. Where it's warm, get out of the heat, or get out of the cold, or get out whatever the fuck weather you're trying to get out of. Being able to turn the doorknob is a formidable advantage. So those opposable thumbs, why the cats and dogs can't let themselves out. I don't know why it came out as cats. Fuck it. Keep going. Next one. What swear? And this is a good one for me. As you'll see, it says, what swearing says about you. Fuck you, I don't care. That's what it says about me. It says, I don't give a shit what you think. I'm going to do me. You do you. We'll get along fine. That's it. Don't put your shit on other people. You want to believe whatever you want to believe. You fucking go ahead and believe it. Doesn't mean everyone else has to. Not everybody's going to share your opinion and your belief on everything on the fucking planet. My parents have been married for 60 years. 60 fucking years. Still together. Don't believe the exact same thing on everything. They don't hold, identical opinions on every fucking subject matter on the planet. Nobody does. Nobody. All right, maybe somebody. No, I think it's literally impossible to completely agree on every single little thing. I know I disagree with my parents on Brussels sprouts. They like them, I hate them. That's gross. They both like broccoli. They like different beverages. Their beverage choices will be different. Even when it comes down to wine. Mom will drink the wine. Dad will buy the wine that he likes. He likes that Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. And Mom will drink it because it's there. But if she picks out the wine, she'd probably go with a different bottle. Or she'd just get the same one because she knows he likes it. It's compromise. But doesn't mean that she agrees with everything. He compromises with her. She compromises with him. Boom, 60 years later, still married. No shit. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the swearing thing. For those who didn't know, I'm pretty sure the 27 people who actually watch this nonsense already know that I spent a little time in the Marine Corps. And the military in general, but the Marine Corps specifically, we tend to use the word fuck as a comma when we talk. We can literally say fuck like 15 times in a 6-word sentence. It's an amazing thing to see. All right, what's next? 6 tips from people with diabetes. Here's the main one. Don't get it. I think that would be true with any disease. Anyone that has any kind of disease is probably going to recommend not having that disease. Like me with my back, I got a shitload of bolts and stainless steel bolts and titanium rods and I think a couple of pins and plates and shit holding my entire lumbar section. Basically, rib cage to pelvis is one solid piece with a bunch of hardware in it. And I highly recommend against fucking up your back. I've had 4 surgeries on my spine, and I would not recommend that as a hobby. Not a whole lot of fun. Let's move on, shall we? trying to keep the pace going. Keep it going. So, well, that's the only, what is that? 5 little things in there. You're supposed to click on them, I think, but I don't like doing that. I don't want to read the articles. I just like the headlines. They're funny. So the flying. So this is under travel. Under travel. And this one changed. This said the different fucking thing earlier. So, Well, now I'm not going to talk about it because they changed the headline. And now it's just, here's the thing. Where's the fun in that? So we'll skip that one. We're only, I guess, going to do 4 from. All right. So under travel, the Soviet flying beast that never really took off. That leaves a lot of ambiguity right there. Is it like, I don't know, like a giant bird? You know, that they found, because I know they found in Siberia a while back, and it could have been a month ago or like 30 years. I don't fucking remember, but that was where they found the mammoth that was like flash frozen, perfectly preserved woolly mammoth, still had grass in its mouth, which is fucking crazy. But something like that, they find like a surviving terror bird, which I don't think they flew. So that would be a flying beast, a bird, big angry ugly bird that eats people, that never took off because they don't fly like ostriches. Ostrich is a bird. Birds fly. That one doesn't, so it never really took off. I don't know. Not clicking on it. Next. Bullet train. I love the mental image that this gives me is just fucking amazing. Bullet train launches between Madrid and Barcelona. That sounds like, to me anyway, in my fucked up head, that Madrid and Barcelona are feuding and they're launching trains at each other. Because it's a bullet shaped like a train that Madrid launched at Barcelona. I mean, it sounds like they shot like a fucking train-sized projectile out of a cannon at another city. And that seems funny to me. Not the senseless civilian deaths and all that kind of stuff. But, let's say one place is like shooting just regular artillery, or this side boom boom boom, and this side it's like, what, fuck you, we're launching a train. We're gonna shoot a train out of a cannon. It's just a great mental image for me. Again, I'm a little fucked in the head. I have kind of a dark and warped sense of humor, in case you hadn't noticed yet. All right, next. Man escapes crocodile by prying jaws off his head. Yeah. You could have just left it at man escapes crocodile. I mean, if it's clamped onto your head, if you're going to escape it, you kind of have to pry the jaws off. Crocodiles and alligators, it's like 90% of the muscles in their mouth are for closing and very little for opening, because that's how they feed and how they get their food. They clamp down, they go into the fucking death roll and fucking drown it, and then they stuff it under a fucking rock or a log or something at the bottom of the lake or river or whatever to tenderize it for a while. That's what they do. So, yeah, if you're going to escape a crocodile that's biting your head, you're going to have to pry the jaws off. So, again, I could have just said that he escaped crocodile. And this one. I kind of want to call New Zealand and tell them to just go fuck themselves. Like, as a country. Because New Zealand tells tourists to stop copying other people's travel photos. No. You can fucking screenshot. You can fucking save. You put shit out on the internet, and if you're just posting your fucking travel photos and you don't copyright them, I think that falls under fucking fair use, especially if you fucking change them up a little bit or something. Fuck, I haven't read every book on copyright law, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about there. But yeah, New Zealand telling these people to stop copying other people's travel photos. Fuck you, New Zealand. Can't tell me what to do. All right, we're gonna next. We're gonna drop down. There's the thing here. This says that chef helps feed National Guard troops at U.S. Capitol. All right, I'm glad our troops get to eat. But think about what this fucking story is really saying. Chef, a guy who cooks food, cooked food for some people. Oh, that's literally his fucking job. Literally his job. I don't know why that's a fucking news story. Hey, this guy who cooks food, he cooked some food. And then some people ate it. How crazy is that? News at 11. What the fuck? Stop telling me just random nonsense bullshit to fill up your stupid page. None of this fuck. Ugh. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go to Fox. No, I'm not disabling my ad blocker for any of these news places, and I'm not clicking on your stories either. All right, in their features and faces section, which is even shorter. What? All right, okay. Even I got distracted by this shit. These are like even shorter headlines. They're like half the headlines of most short headlines. Like okay. See, here's an actual headlines. Where it says Britney Spears sparks concerns with bizarre dance video. I don't know Britney Spears personally, so I don't really give a shit. I'd care more if it was someone that I knew. And if she wants to do a bizarre dance video, fucking go for it. Did you see Corey Feldman on, I think it was on the Today Show. Oh my God, that was both horrifying and hilarious. But again, don't know him personally, so you do you. Brittany, dance however the fuck you want. If you want to do a bizarre dance video instead of choreographing everything, go for it. I don't give a shit. Do your thing. That's what freedom is. I don't know, probably. I haven't read every, again, legal document and emancipation proceedings and all that kind of shit. Next. So, hunting to become once in a lifetime. All right, we got a lot of hunters out there, and I doubt they're only doing it like once. Most of the people are hunting. I mean, the people that like go hunting, and they're like, rather just sit around a campfire, drink beer, and talk shit with my buddies, and call it a hunting trip. That's how I usually go hunting. Mostly it's like camping with guns. And we set up a bunch of targets and we shoot them, and we sit around a fire and tell stories and rag on each other. But yeah, I'm more than happy to call that a hunting trip. We're just hunting to have some fun with our friends. That's it. Got a picture of a lady. It says Joanna shares perfect recipe. I don't know who the fuck Joanna is. I don't know if she cooks things or if she makes Play-Doh at home. She's like one of those DIY mommies or something like that. And so I don't know what the recipe is for or what's so perfect about it. It could be for new insoles for high heels that you can make yourself at home with a couple of sticks and some gum. MacGyver that shit. Next. See what I mean? They tell you absolutely nothing. They want you to click on it. They think it's just enough information that's gonna spark your curiosity. It does, spark my gets my mind going, but not where they wanted it to go, obviously. Like this one shows a picture of Larry King, and it says King's cause of death revealed. The guy was like, 200 years old or something like that. I'm guessing it had something to do with that. Call me crazy. Old people tend to, pass away because they're old. You see a lot of stories. Oh, this 94-year-old person died, or this 107-year-old person died. Yeah, because they're 94 or 107. And not every death is a national tragedy. And I mean, don't think I'm heartless for saying that. I certainly empathize and understand the family's grief, but it doesn't make it a news story when someone who's 100 years old passes away because they're 100 years old. I'm sure his family's very sad, and my heart goes out to him. But again, really, really old people, sometimes they don't get older than 100 or 110 or 95. That's how, biology works. Anyway. And it brings up a lot of unanswered questions. It said musician's widow files for divorce. I don't think you need one. If you're a widow, you're no longer married. You don't need a divorce. You can start dating other people. I would rate it, a respectable amount of time, sure, but I don't think you need divorce proceedings once your spouse passes away. That's yeah. Let's see what else. Anything? No. Oh, yeah. This jumped out at me because my nephew is a commercial airline pilot with an L. And this says that half of the world's pilots not flying. That's always been true. Always. Since they made, multi-engine aircraft and decided, hey, you need two people up there. One to actually fly the plane and the other one to push all the other fucking buttons and levers and switches and shit. Yeah. You think both the people both the pilots in the cockpit are flying? No, only one of them's flying at a time. So, when he gets tired or, cramps up or something, he says, here, you take it for a little bit. I'll fly for an hour, you fly for an hour. That way you don't get tired when you're carrying, a couple hundred people in the back. So, half the world's pilots are always not flying. I know they're probably trying to say that, less flights because of travel restrictions, because of the, the sick thing. But when you think about it, yeah, half the world's pilots are always, and always have been, not flying. You only got one guy at a time. The controls are linked. You turn the steering wheel over here, the steering wheel over here turns on its own because they're connected. They're fucking identical. So, yeah, you don't want two people on the controls at the same time unless, you get a hydraulic failure and you need the extra oomph to fucking keep pulling back, keep that fucker up in the air. Unless you're landing, then you push, forward. Anyway, yeah, look at that. 24 fucking minutes. I was trying to keep it shorter. Oh well, man, shit happens. All right, fuckers. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time.